Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Huggy Face Gaming here, and welcome to another Dragon Ball related video. And within this video, I am going to be talking about Gohan's role within the next Dragon Ball film, because I don't really see a lot of people talking about this or kind of having like speculations about what Gohan's actually going to be doing within this film. Because for many of you guys who don't really know, they actually showcased more posters, like more promotional posters for this film, showcasing not only obviously Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Beerus, Whis, Broly. They also had another one in which they actually showcased Goten and Trunks' new looks, as well as Bulma's new looks. Now, within this gameplay video, I am going to be doing gameplay of both Goku and Vegeta, the new DLCs that came out, just for you guys' enjoyment to see how these characters work and so on and so forth. But without further ado, let us get back to what I was talking about, because of the fact that it is really crazy how they are actually introducing Goten and Trunks within this film. Not only that, but they are still in their little kid forms, meaning to say that wherever this movie takes place, it's going to have to take place shortly after the Tournament of Power. So there really isn't that much that these characters could have grown within power level per se, even though I made a video talking about where their power levels are at this exact moment. And it's really crazy because this movie is actually, about the Saiyans. We're getting Goku, Vegeta, maybe some Bardock in there. A lot of people are speculating about Bardock making a return. Obviously, we got Goten and Trunks within the, actual posters themselves. But we don't see Gohan, and a lot of people are wondering, are we even going to be getting Gohan within this film? And in my opinion, I feel like Gohan is going to be like a trump card per se. Like, they're kind of saving him for last, because if you guys don't remember, within the Tournament of Power, when he was actually training with Piccolo, obviously if you guys don't remember, Gohan didn't really have that big of a role within Battle of Gods. He literally got like jobbed out to Beerus at that point, but obviously because Beerus was like this overall powerful guy. Obviously once it came to Resurrection F, Gohan was really weak. He couldn't even go Mystic form. I'm pretty sure he could only obtain Super Saiyan 1 form, because he really didn't show any signs of actually going Super Saiyan 2 within his fight with Frieza. But I mean, if you guys see any Super Saiyan 2, let me know. And then obviously when it came to the Goku Black arc, he really didn't have anything towards Goku Black arc at all. Like, he was just there just to be there. It wasn't until the very end of the Goku Black arc where he was just like, why didn't you guys tell me about this evil foe? I could have gone with you guys and helped you. And obviously that's when he went with Piccolo and he was like, yo, can you train me so I could actually be powerful again? And that's when they actually brought the whole idea of Gohan actually making it to Mystic form within the Tournament of Power. But that's not what I really want to talk about, because obviously if you guys have been watching Dragon Ball Super, you know that all of that stuff is and exactly what happened. But within the Tournament of Power, during that arc when he was training with Piccolo, he was saying that he too wants to achieve a new form that no one's ever seen before. And I feel like that's what Gohan's going to be doing within this film. I feel like he's going to be training with Piccolo to obtain that form that he wants, or if not with Piccolo, then with any other person who is available. But obviously I feel like it is going to be Piccolo, because Piccolo is basically like his senpai per se. He's his master since he was a little kid. I mean, back when he was like 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. So him and Piccolo have a lot of history together. So seeing that they're not revealing Gohan at all, I feel like Gohan is going to be training within this whole arc or within this movie, because obviously why would they make that statement saying that Gohan wants to be stronger, he wants Piccolo to help him become strong as well as achieve a new form, if they're just going to write out that whole story? Because that was a huge point within Gohan's life, saying that he wanted to become strong enough to actually help out his family and friends whenever they needed his help. He wanted to regain that strength that he once had, obviously when he was really small. When Gohan was really small, he had literally the most potential. Vegeta even stating that Gohan has the most potential because he's half Earthling as well as half Saiyan. Like, he has the potential to be a really strong person. Now, obviously we've seen that throughout the whole Dragon Ball Z, that Gohan has the potential ever since he was a kid. Obviously Raditz being shocked by how strong Gohan actually was. Like, we all knew that Gohan had this potential, and I feel like this movie could be a great way to actually showcase that potential that Gohan has. Maybe even give him God Ki, if anything, because Gohan, like, honestly, in my opinion, he should be on that level, seeing how he was the strongest person at the end of Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion. I don't know if it was confirmed saying that. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed saying that Mystic Gohan was stronger than Super Saiyan 3, and it was even shown when he was fighting Super Buu that he was indeed stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. But at the same time, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was kind of like not that much big of a deal in terms of power. He was more just of a character that was there for fun and whatnot. But at the same time, like, Gohan has some big things his way, and I feel like this movie would be a great way to segue his strength into that of probably even a god. Like, imagine within this film we actually get to see Gohan go Super Saiyan God, at least, because that's another thing. Within these character bios and these character images, they do show Vegeta having the Super Saiyan God hair. Like, we see Vegeta not only having his base form and Super Saiyan form, but we also see him have Super Saiyan Red and Super Saiyan Blue hair. Like, we are going to be getting Super Saiyan God Vegeta within this, so not just Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, but maybe even Super Saiyan God, because obviously in the promotional pictures they do get to show him with his red hair. So it's going to be really, really shocking to see how they introduce that with Vegeta, because obviously to be the red form you kind of need that whole ritual, but at the same time Goku was able to get to the red form without needing the ritual within the Tournament of Power. So we're going to see Vegeta with red hair, and who's not to say that we might see Gohan even get that red hair, because at this point, Gohan should really get the love that he deserves, honestly, in my opinion. Like, we've been getting trolled so much with Gohan. I mean, the Tournament of Power was a huge step for Gohan because he was actually, he was actually useful in a sense. I believe he actually was the reason 2 universes got eliminated. Obviously, Universe 9 as well as Universe 6, I believe. Those were the ones he eliminated, or not 9, or I don't know which one it was, but it was 2 universes that Gohan eliminated. So we should see Gohan within this film get a boost of power. Like, imagine towards the end of the movie, we actually get to see Gohan come out of training with Whis and Beerus to showcase his new strength. Like, that would be so awesome. It could segue a whole new thing for Gohan, making him back and getting him back to where he belongs, at the very, very top. Because in my opinion, I feel like Gohan should have been the pinnacle of the Dragon Ball universe. I mean, obviously people have their own opinions. People don't really like Adult Gohan. People like more Team Gohan when he goes Super Saiyan 2 rather than Adult Gohan, but obviously that's up to you guys. But what do you guys actually think about this? What do you guys think Gohan's going to be doing within this movie? Because if they haven't showed Gohan, and obviously this is going to be about the Saiyans, what do you guys think he's going to be doing within this film? Do you think he's actually going to be training? Do you think he's even going to fight Broly? Because we got to see within the Dragon Ball Z film, Adult Gohan was capable of taking on a Super Saiyan Broly. Like, he could have done it by himself. Obviously, if he didn't have the distraction of Goten, Trunks, and Videl there, he could have done some major damage against Broly. Just imagine how much they could actually bring forth if they bring this Gohan versus this upcoming Broly. Like, I'm just excited thinking about it. But do you guys even think it's possible for these, to actually meet? Do you think Gohan is going to be training with Piccolo or Whis or whatever trainer he has? Or are you on the fence that they're not even going to put Gohan in the fighting role? He's just going to be there protecting his family, just cooking, studying, doing conferences and whatnot. Like, it would really, really suck. I mean, wasted potential for them not to put Gohan as an actual fighter within this film. But obviously, we're just going to have to wait till that movie comes out to see what Gohan's doing. But like I'm saying, what do you guys actually think Gohan's going to be doing within this movie? Thank you guys so much for watching this video, clicking on it and whatnot. It means a lot to me that many of you guys are actually watching these videos. I'm just so happy, and honestly, within the next video, I am going to be doing a review on Black Ops 4, the beta, if you guys would like to check that out once it comes out. I'm actually currently playing the beta itself, trying to get to max level, because I heard if you get max level, you actually get like an unlock token or a permanent token for when the game actually comes out, which is really, really cool. Oh, and also, for those of you guys who are actually interested in watching the Broly movie, I highly recommend watching, I believe it's Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. They actually remastered that movie. It's going to be coming out in theaters. If you guys haven't heard about it, go check it out, fathomevents.com. Then type in Dragon Ball Z to watch that movie, because if you guys actually watch Dragon Ball Z Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, the movie, when it comes out, I believe it's September 15th or 17th. Those are the 2 dates. If you actually go to watch that movie, they're going to be giving out limited edition of Broly cards, guys. Like, these cards look so sick. Look up the cards, go to like Toei Animation or Funimation on Instagram, and they'll show you the cards that you will be getting once you go see that movie. Like, I'm super excited. I'm so happy that I'm actually going to be able to go see the movie and collect the card. I might actually do a little video when I actually come back from the theaters if I manage to get a card. So I mean, if you guys want to go see that movie, as well as Father, Son of Goku, Bardock, Father of Goku, and Fusion Reborn. Those are actually going to be coming out later on, which I think those are November 5th and 7th of this year. 3 movies being remastered, guys, in theaters. Please check it out, fathomevents.com. Maybe I'll leave it in the description, but if you guys want me to repeat it, fathomevents.com, and then on the search bar type in Dragon Ball Z to see these 3 films in the theaters near you. I'm not sponsored at all to say that. I just really want you guys, if you're fans of the franchise, to go watch the films. Even if you've already seen the films, you know, maybe you'll get some nice gifts over there. Like I'm saying, you will get a limited edition Broly card that's like front and back with like art that's super amazing. I really can't wait to get my hands on those cards. But with that being said, that's a lot of Dragon Ball news and information. Really sorry, but I'm just super hyped for all of this, you know, new Dragon Ball stuff. I thought once Super ended, it was going to be over, but we're getting so much news and information that it's just so much to talk about, and I'm just so excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you like this DLC 3 gameplay, and with that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next Dragon Ball related video. Peace.